Hi, my name is Ryan Lotes, and I'm here today to give you a tutorial on how to use a Google form to create a Gmail contact group. The reason you may want to create a Gmail contact groups is for large groups that you might email frequently. So a contact group would allow you to give each group a nickname or a name, and then type in that name and the email address and have it autofill all the email addresses instead of typing in each member of the group's email address individually. So for example, if you were a classroom teacher and you wanted to email all of your first hour students, you would just name one of your groups first hour. You might have a second group for your second hour class, and so on and so forth. Now, one of the things that you're going to have to do in order to do this is you're going to have to first create a Google form, and you're going to want to make sure that the second box in the upper left-hand corner is checked. That will require Council Bluffs Community School District sign in to view the form, and it will also automatically record each person who fills out the form. It will record their email, and this is what you want to do. You also will probably want to publish this form to the web so students can access it. Now, once you have created the form, you are going to want to have students go to the form, and it should look something like this. Now, there's a couple ways that you can get students to the form. One way is to simply have a website and just put a link on your website that students can click on and get to this form. Another way is to use this URL address and just shorten it. Use a URL shortener like a Google shortener or a Bitly link, and then put that somewhere visible in the classroom so students can fill it out. Students can type it in their web address and get to the Google form that way. Now, once they've filled it out, I would recommend giving some kind of drop-down menu, just a simple question like, what period are you in? That will allow you to sort students out by period. So once students have filled out the Google form, it's going to look something like this. Now, I've got quite a few teachers who have filled out the Google form, and what I'm going to do right now is I am going to take the middle column here, I'm going to highlight it, and I'm going to copy it by hitting Control-C. So now once I've hit Control-C, I've copied all these email addresses, and I'm going to go to my Gmail account, which is right up here. Once I'm in my Gmail account, I will hit the triangle right next to the mail, and I will click on Contacts. Once I've clicked on Contacts, I'm going to put together a new group. So I click on New Group on the bottom left corner. I click on New Group, and I'm going to give this group a name, and I'm just going to call this Helpful Staff. So once I've spelled Helpful Staff right and clicked OK, you will see that I have now created a contact group called Helpful Staff. So I'm going to click on Helpful Staff, and this is who is in my contacts. As you can see, there are no contacts in this group, but we're going to add them right now. So I will then go to the person with a plus logo. I'm going to hit the triangle there, and it gives me an area where I can type. I'm going to now hit Control-V, which means paste, and all of those emails that were used before are going to be automatically added. Once I click Add, you will see them pop up here in this particular Google group. So now my Helpful Staff group has 23 people. That's really handy because if I want to send an email now, I can just go back up to my triangle. I can hit Mail, Compose, and if I type in Helpful Staff and click on the group, it will automatically fill in all the email addresses. So I hope this little tip here makes sending email to your students or whoever else you might use as a group a lot easier. Thanks for listening, and have a great day.